Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to learn how to draw a weekly movement stacked bar chart inside a cell. Context of this problem, right? Let's say you have a list of candidates, whether it be employees, students, or whatever it is, on a one column in one rows up to down, and you have the progress on a weekly basis being captured. Week 1, let's say 10% progress, week 2 25%, week 3 50%, week 4 100%, right? By end of 4th week it goes to the 100%, right? You want to know that in which week visually how much progress is made, right? Like in a single column, when you look at it, you want to know that okay, the most of the progress seems to be happening in week 1, or most of the progress seems to be happening in week 2. Then how can you achieve that, right? This is what we are going to learn using this Sparkline and if functions in a stacked bar charts. So let's begin how to do it. So here is the solution first in front of me. I'll delete this solution first and we'll recreate it, right? Now here, before we start creating the Sparkline, we need to have a base data ready for us, right? What I mean is, see here, suppose we have data as 30% progress in week 1 and week 2 54%, right? So 54% is as it is the stage on week 2's end, but it is not the total amount of progress in week 2. While the total amount of progress in week 2 will be 54% minus 30%, that is the progress of previous week, equals 24%, right? So this kind of a calculated columns first we need to create up. Here I have hidden them here, we'll recreate them. So here they are, calculated columns, right? So these columns we need to be created first, and these columns will be used as the base for creating that Sparkline, which we are using for the visual representation. So let me delete this column first, content, and we'll recreate the content for these two, right? So the first week, for the first week, whatever be the progress will remain as it is, right? So we'll just put an equals to sign and then it match it with whatever the data be in the first row and just drag it out. Yeah, we'll just drag it out. Okay. And then for the next week, we will be doing is what we'll go to our second week, then we'll minus the progress made in first week and put enter, right? See, it's auto suggesting me yes, right? Similarly we'll do for the third week is minus progress second week, right? And enter, we'll auto suggest take it up. And similarly for the fourth week, the progress is minus third week, enter, and we are ready, right? Now these are what we are going to use in the Sparkline, right? So I'll put a Sparkline here, Sparkline feature, then I'll put the data required for it. So for us, data will be this 4 rows, 1 2 3 4, right? Now for the options part, what are the attributes of that Sparkline, right? So any Sparkline formula has two components of it. One is the data, reference data, which you are going to use, and second portion is the optional values of the kind of chart you want to do, right? So let's see here an example. We have an example of chart type bar max 50, right? Let's copy it. Let's say I'm a lazy guy, I'll just copy the content as it is from here and paste it in our formula. And here what we have pasted, we'll learn it. See, chart type bar, so we have select, there are 4 kinds of chart that Sparkline can draw. We are using the bar kind. So chart type bar, and max value of that bar chart is 50 default, but we'll change that to 1. Why 1? Because we are putting all the values in percentage, and in mathematical formula percentage is from 0 to 1 value, right? So it's 1, that is 100%. So we'll put it as 1 here and we'll press enter and see how it turns out. Okay. Sparkline is drawn. The stacked bar chart Sparkline is drawn. See, as it is now, all we have to do is we just drag it down to the bottom and paste it, right? Here one is issue. What is that issue? That the colors are not coming out representative in nature, right? They are repeating in nature, so we cannot understand which week is what. So now what we are going to do is customize the colors of each bar in the chart to represent it in a holistic manner for the visual representation, right? So I'll open it. I'll go, let me zoom a bit my screen, right? 150%. Yeah, we open it here. After the 1, we'll put a semicolon, right? And then we'll specify all the colors. So see, we need 4 colors because there are 4 charts, right? The week 1 color, week 2 color, week 3 color and week 4 color. So start with the week 1 color. The formula to enter is color 1 and then the specify color. Let's say I specify for that to be an orange color. Let me have a dark shade of orange. I'll put a comma and I'll put color as dark orange. Right now, semicolon, for the week 2 I'll put color 2, and for that the color I want is, let's say, green, right? The normal green color, right? And for color 3 we are going to use the color blue, right? Let's say take it as a blue color, right? And we cross it, and for the week 4 final week we'll use the color 4 as the nomenclature, and for that we'll specify the color as, let's say, purple, right? And we'll press enter and let's see it works. Yes, it works, right? Now we'll just drag it out to the bottom till end and it's done. That's how we make a stacked bar chart which is multicolored for a weekly progress inside a cell in Google Sheets. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day. Bye bye.